Street gang that slings Tetris.
Industrial printer cartridge, $14.99 back in the day.
Give me the mount. Here you go. You're gonna tell the suits you're running this on a 20-year-old part, right? Type in a production model.
Huh? You guys forgot to set it on fire. Wrong type of fire, assholes.
Maybe shattered with very little effort or noise.
What are you doing here?
Did you not hear me when we reviewed John Dies? The Diablo saw some of us for good. Yeah, you might get brief breaks from us, but whenever you encounter a moral dilemma or watch a movie, we'll show up.
He's right. Hey, speaking of J-Date, you read the book, right? And the sequel? Yeah. Yeah, I did. It was great. Oh, really? How was the first one? Yeah, I mean, I think it's how an adaptation should be. Give similar experiences, but different enough to justify doing both. Yeah, that sounds good.
Giver didn't do that, but you still love it.
Jesus Christ, am I really gonna have to put up with you two for the rest of my fucking life?
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry. God, no. I'm gonna end up like fucking Ryan Reynolds in the Voices. No, you won't. For one thing, Devil and I are completely different from Bosco and Mr. Whiskers. Not really. Well, I can do a Bosco voice whenever I show up, if that'll help. No. You sure? Yeah. You know what I said last time doesn't have any less merit. Why not make lemonade out of lemons and just do a review series? It'll give us a purpose and it'll help not just you, but other people as well. What the hell, I ain't got that long of a lifespan anyway.
You know, a devil could have his own personal altruistic hell.
So, should we review something now? Well, guess we'll review the Voices.
I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me.
Hello, I'm the good.
I'm the bad.
And I'm your host. Not really much to say about this one, so let's just get started. So as the film begins, we get a logo for 1984 Private Defense Contractors?
Who calls their film company that?
So we open on a shot looking straight out of The Road or The Last of Us, but it's not an apocalypse as we see the inhabited town of Milton. And we're introduced to Jerry, played by Ryan Reynolds, presumably starring in a film called The Voices to prep for Deadpool. Right, got that out of the way. His boss tells him he's in charge of planning the annual company picnic. He goes home to his dog Bosco and his cat Mr. Whiskers and gets into a comment flame war with an older Nathan Young for some reason.
What you doing, Jerry?
Something for work.
Those assholes gave you homework now.
Trying on a shirt for tomorrow. I got something that they want me to do.
A shirt? Shouldn't that be a straitjacket?
Shut up.
You act like they're doing you a favour to let you work there. Like they should be able to fuck you in the ass without lube whenever they want. Like some big privilege letting you work for free on their picnic.
How do you know about the picnic?
Oh, I know lots of things.
Lots of things.
I know everything, Jerry. It's exciting.
I'm not talking to you.
They'll mock you the second you leave the room, Jerry. You're an unstable crybaby.
I'm not a crybaby.
You're crying right now, liar. Come on. The only reason they don't fire your ass is because you're so hopelessly pathetic you amuse them.
Shut up!
He goes to a meeting planning the picnic, and we see he has a crush on English Fro from the Progressive commercials. Afterward, Jerry goes to his therapist, played by Jackie Weaver. Ooh, boy. Yeah, for me, my first encounter with this actress was in the TV series Grace Point with an impeccably American David Tennant.
Who told that journalist? That family's lives are destroyed, and then we screw up and make it worse. Who was it?
Where she played a creepy old woman.
I know men who'd rape you.
It's not exactly a woman I'd expect to play a therapist.
But despite this, she comes off as very warm and caring.
You're a likable man. You have to take it every day without fail. That's wonderful news. You're becoming part of something.
Now put me away.
Let's not find out. Let's make you compliant. Take the pill. Why are you smiling?
I just like to smile. Smiling's my favorite.
We don't really have anything against this casting choice, it's just a bit jarring to us, that's all. But anyway, he goes home and we find out that the Scottish troll is actually his cat.
Did you fuck the bitch?
I don't have to answer that.
And you'll never fuck her either because you disgust her.
Shush.
Yeah, shut up, cat.
I don't know how many lines Bosco has in this movie, but he needs more.
His voice is the most entertaining thing in the movie.
Hey, Jerry. I'm thinking that this is a real good time for a walk, Jerry. Pretty bad situation, buddy. Go choke on a hairball.
Cat haters.
Yup. Yeah. I'm certain of it. Did you hear that? I earned the right to be called a good boy. I want to smell a crotch, Jerry. What's the matter, buddy?
What am I supposed to do?
I do not know.
You have the greatest hair, Tom. In the back.
Oh, kind of like my dad, Tom.
Well, at least it's not on my actual back.
He doesn't remember contributing that joke. Anyway, Jerry goes down to talk to Fiona, where he also meets Lisa, played by Anna Kendrick. The four of them decide to go to a restaurant together.
I know karate.
I can only imagine what that chick is doing on her phone.
Well, fuck me. I'm an asshole. I apologize, man. You were right. Cat food's in the kitchen, Jerry, and I can't open the can. I don't have thumbs.
And that's Cats in a nutshell.
Yeah, he's gone. What is this about?
Oh, it's this Chinese restaurant. Said I might meet him over there. Oh, yeah, karaoke. Oh, he'll get over it.
Well, just call him and tell him you can't make it.
No, I don't want to upset him. I'll wait until the office closes and then I'll leave a message on voicemail.
You're a real sweetheart, Fiona.
I got other places to be a cold, stone bitch! Yeah.
So we cut to Shishan as we see an abandoned idea from Bubba Hotep.
Hey, whoa, no, go back. What the fuck was that? That scene just came out of nowhere. It has no point to the rest of the film, and it's never mentioned again.
So wait, you mean it's a...
Hey, no, you can't steal that joke.
What? I'm not stealing it, that's the trope's name on TV tropes.
Well, it's still not right. That's the Nostalgia Critics joke.
Dude, I'm pretty sure the guy who started the Where's the Fair Use movement won't mind.
Hey, Fish. Hey, Jerry. How you doing, man? I'm a little bit bummed. No duh. She stood you up. I'm sure there's a reason. I sure hope so. Wish I could help you, Jerry, but, I'm just a fish.
Voices 2, Mr. Fish! So two of them decide to leave, and Lisa offers English burial at sea Elizabeth over here a ride to her car. But it won't start, and she dropped her phone in the rain, making this feel like a deleted scene from Urban Legend or something.
Peace, the hell?
But as fate would have it, Jerry drives past and Fiona asks for a ride.
Fiona, you're soaked.
Well, isn't that how you want it? What?
I went to Shishan. I didn't see you there.
Didn't you get my message?
No.
So sorry, Jerry.
You know, hot chocolate or something?
I suppose I owe you, don't I?
Karma's a bitch, ain't it, Liz?
All joking aside, we do get a really cute scene here.
I'm starving. Let's get something to eat.
I got crackers in the glove box.
Oh no. We need something horrible and greasy tonight. Do you know Doran's? You're gonna love it. It's this terrible, cheap, all-night burger joint up by the county line. we go.
You want to go there tonight?
Yes and yes! Full steam ahead, Captain, and don't spare the chili.
All right.
They drive to Doran's, engaging in a bit of small talk.
You know, they say a lot of things about you up in accounting.
Like what?
Oh, that arty chick Lisa, she thinks you're hot. And everybody else would just wonder where you're from.
Oh, my family moved here from Berlin. You don't like Milton?
No. It's nice. You know, the people are friendly, it's pretty. No, high school football and karaoke bars isn't enough. I'm bored. Insanely bored.
You like heaven better, huh?
Heaven? What?
Where are you from?
Are you an angel? What?
Heaven? Hardly. No, I'm from Reading. Reading is a lot closer to hell.
How was that? It sounds like Christopher Walken hawking his food back up.
You like trivia?
Yes.
I got a good one, okay. There's tons of angels in the Bible, but only 4 of them have names, 3 of which are Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Who's the 4th?
You're not getting all religious on me, are
No,
you, Joe?
this is fun. Come on, guess. Who's the 4th?
I don't know. Freddie the angel.
Can we call you Freddy? I mean, I guess, but shouldn't we give Devil a nickname to match? Maybe later.
You're forgetting that he's an angel. Jerry, kill me. I wanna die. Take your knife and cut my throat. Don't worry, I'll help you.
What? No, Jerry!
I gotta do it.
Oh, quit whining. The cast of Ash vs. Evil Dead is jealous of how little blood you're getting on you.
If you've ever been behind a rocket ship, that amount of pressure with blood in your face is what it was like. And then this is the result. And look at what they've given me. This is my trailer.
The 4th angel is Lucifer.
What?
Lucifer is an angel, a fallen angel.
Yeah, just cut to run. Yeah, makes sense. So Jerry chases Fiona, but... Oh, wait, real quick, I just want to say, I love how Jerry runs with the knife by his side pointing down. I mean, he may be a socially awkward, inadvertent murderer, but at least he practices knife safety. Well, apparently he doesn't practice it well enough, because...
I touched my mother's breast. It bled on me.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wait. Why exactly does he kill her?
To put her out of her misery, right?
Why didn't he just take her to the hospital? There weren't any voices telling him to do it, and he didn't do anything particularly illegal. The worst repercussion he could get from this is probably his therapist talking to him about the deer and Fiona likely never talking to him again.
Well, neither of those things sound very preferable.
Over murder?
I don't know, whatever, it's not that bad, we can let it fly. Anyway, Jerry goes home after this and takes a long-ass shower. He, Bosco, and Mr. Whiskers debate whether or not to go to the police.
But he did mean to do it.
No.
Not the deer. That was an accident. I'm talking about the girl. You wanted to kill her.
Never.
Why'd you take the knife then?
Oh my God. I'm evil.
No, you're not. I've killed things on purpose, Jerry. There's no shame in it. It's instinct. But you have to do something about the body, Jerry.
What about the body?
Well, some hiker stumbles across it and pretty soon it's CSI Milton. And guess whose hair and fibre and spit and blood are everywhere. Yours, Jerry. Go get rid of the fucking body, dipshit.
Anyway, Jerry goes to see his therapist again.
Are you still taking the medication?
Usually.
You have to take it every day without fail.
I know.
But what?
The medication, it smooths things out, and that's okay, right? But even though there are bad moments, there are also moments of inspiration and beauty when all the world makes sense. And the elegant secret mechanics of man and God are revealed in their many dimensions, and the universe is laid out before mine eyes, and it is a blessed place.
It's actually an interesting idea. I like that.
You totally stopped taking the pills, didn't you?
Afterward, Jerry goes home and cuts up Fiona's body with bone-cutting sound effects that are way too real. Like, it's actually sickening. Jerry! After cutting up her body, Jerry takes Fiona's severed head and puts it in the fridge and goes to take the pills until he hears a new voice.
Jerry. Jerry.
Hi, Fiona.
Look what you did to me. Take the meds, you useless wanker. Take them. Take them! See, that wasn't so hard, was it?
So he would have taken them either way. It's kind of pointless then. Jerry goes to sleep and... The fuck?
Mama! Jerry!
Go! Pass him over. I got it.
I love you, Jerry.
Funny Monkey is my friend. Funny Monkey is not real.
Mom? Dad?
Gotta learn reality from fantasy, Jerry. You got to. It's a song.
Keep playing, Jerry.
I love you, Bunny Monkey.
Don't listen to Matt. Stay with me in my room, Jerry.
Sock! Just a sock! Fucking sock! I wish you were never born! You ain't your mother, you fucking psychos!
What are you doing?
I need a break. Fuck that scene.
What?
What the fuck? Okay, that's enough!
Okay, what the fuck are you, and why are you in my fridge?
I don't know.
How did you get there?
I don't know.
How are you talking?
I don't know.
Why are you so small?
I don't know.
What do you know?
I don't know.
Stop sounding like Locust from season 13, episode 19 of Red vs. Blue!
Do you know anything?
I know you guys are pissing me off.
You have a name.
Not that I remember.
Okay, what's the first thing you can remember?
I don't know, waking up in your fridge this morning.
Wait, you were in there this morning? How did you not see him when you got your meds and coke? Tired?
Do you know why you're in the fridge?
Nope.
Well, we need to figure out what to do with you.
I think the only option we really have is just to keep him here in secret.
What? Why?
Get any better fucking ideas?
Well, if that's the case, we're gonna need a name for you. You've been treating me like a fucking stray dog. How'd you get this?
How do you think I'll answer that?
Alright, well, I guess I'll call you Screw then.
Alright.
I think that's a bolt, actually.
We're not calling him Bolt. He's not an animated dog played by John Travolta. Guys? What did we do yesterday? What do you mean? I can't remember any of yesterday. Can either of you? No. Do you guys think there's a link between all this? I mean, it's possible.
You know what I think? I think he killed someone and put their skull in the fridge.
What? What?
I mean, you've had murderous fantasies.
Yeah, well, so has everyone. Plus, that doesn't mean that I'd actually do it. You were the reason he had them anyway.
I'm just saying, your life hasn't really made sense since that trip to Taco Bell. Anything is possible.
Shut up.
What are you guys even doing?
A review.
Wait, what?
Jerry wakes up from that fucked up dream to... Wait, what the hell are all those? They can't all be Fiona, right? But the horror surrounding him convinces him to pour all his meds down the drain. He wakes up the next morning with the happiness of joyful hallucinations and...
Tally-ho, Jerry.
Fiona, you're back!
Quite. And jolly well high time.
Yeah, from this point forward, Fiona's head catches a case of the Dick Van Dyke, and it's pretty great.
They made me look like a sodding jack-o'-lantern. What a fab cracking day to come back. Hip hip hooray! How's the cereal, chummy chum? Scrummy. God save the Queen. Hey, Jerry. Jerry, can you get me a friend?
A friend?
I get so lonely in the fridge.
As Jerry drives to work, we get a chance to understand why he wouldn't want to take the pills.
Jerry and Fiona, Fiona and Jerry, la 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 la, Jerry and Fiona, Fiona and Jerry, la la.
After work, Jerry goes home to watch, like, a weird amount of animal fucking on TV.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's very good. Oh, that's even better. Oh, Jerry, change that fucking channel before I explode.
The hell was he watching that had so much animal porn? I doubt even Nat Geo has something like that.
As he changes it from animal porn to animal snuff, Mr. Whiskers tries to convince him to kill again.
He is wrong. We're not like the pussy, Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry, we're more like the balls. Small, dangly, and sensitive.
Did you hear that? I earned the right to be called a good boy.
You earn the right to be hit by a minivan.
He goes up to Lisa the next day and ends up taking her out for a drink. She offers to let him meet her cat, but on the way there, Jerry decides to take a detour, making a turn on r/let's not meet road. He takes her to his childhood home and shares some of his background with her.
The kids call me Gesundheit and Favanugan and the ultimate crying machine.
As Jerry leads Lisa up the stairs, he begins to have a flashback.
I'll stop them. It's too late. I told them that sometimes I can hear the secret conversations of the world. Things no one else hears. The animals, the angels talking to me.
It's the hospital people. I have the sheriff with them.
I can't go back. I can't go back. Finish it, please. Jerry, finish it, please. Please. Jerry, finish, please. Jerry. What is it?
My mom died up in that room.
Don't behave. It's okay.
I'm sad.
Take me home, man.
Jerry takes Lisa home, and there she introduces him to her other cat. The next day at work, after making out in the copy room, Lisa asks her friend in payroll if she can give her Jerry's address to give him a surprise gift. At home, Jerry sees a rather upsetting news report.
A woman murdered, her partial remains dumped in the woods.
So sad.
So terrible.
The grisly discovery Tuesday near Milton of an unidentified female stabbing victim has local police on the hunt for a serial killer.
Jerry, you're a serial killer.
Sheriff Weinbacker.
No, he isn't.
Will he kill again?
Well, if it's not stopped soon, every indication is he will kill again.
You hear that, punk?
No.
You're a killer.
God.
A serial killer.
I don't want to be a killer.
Too late, shitbag. There's no turning back. You're a stone-cold murdering maniac.
You will not laugh. You will not cry. You will learn by the numbers. I will teach you.
Fiona calls to Jerry, and the four of them get into a pretty damn well-written philosophical debate.
Serial killer? Well, is it something that you are, like being brown-eyed or right-handed, or is it something that you choose, like being an accountant?
I wish I knew.
You can still make the choice, Jerry. You're still a good man.
Well, I try to be a good man. I want to be a good man. And there's the cat.
Fuck you, blaming it on me.
Look, I know what is good. I know. I want to lead a righteous and just life. I want to be an upstanding member of the community. But, Mr. Whiskers, he makes me do bad things.
The cat was nowhere near when you killed me, Jerry.
I know right from wrong, okay? I know it. I try to be good. But then certain horrible things happen, and I'm filled with terror and dread standing outside of myself. Even though I know what I've done, I also feel like it wasn't me.
It was you that killed me, Jerry. You.
Okay, that's true, but in a certain sense, it wasn't me. It was,
All right, devil's advocate. You know that I'm a talking cat. There's no such thing. Everything I say is really you.
It's true, buddy. It's all you.
Your pets are spot on, Jerry.
And I want to be good. Then there's you, and you. Trying to make me be something else. Am I good?
No. You're bad.
She's wrong. You're a good boy.
They're both wrong. You are what you are.
That's it. I am.
Someone's here! Intruder! Intruder! I got your back, Jerry! I got your back, Jerry! I got your back!
Stay. Just a second! Just put my dog away!
Yeah, that's what you should hide. The dog.
Jerry goes outside to see it's Lisa, who's brought him some cakes. However, it turns out Jerry locked himself out and urges Lisa to stay outside while he gets in through the skylight. But Lisa doesn't listen. Oh, come on, Lisa, this is never gonna work. You need a lockpick skill of at least 50 to pick this lock. Once she's in, Bosco gets out, forcing Lisa to tread further into the house to put him away again, and she sees Fiona's remains. Jerry tries to explain, but is distracted by his schizophrenia before Lisa runs into his room. Jerry tries to remain friendly and non-threatening as he enters, but as Lisa tries to flee, he throws her onto the bed a little too hard.
Are you okay? Oh, God, I don't know how that happened. I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't feel too bad, Jerry. Edward Nygma knows how you feel. He finally gives Fiona her friend before he gets drunk and talks to himself as his pets.
Everything's gonna be okay. You're a good boy.
What? You want a piece? Huh? What? Huh? What? Want some of this?
And then Bosco whooped Jerry's ass. Hard.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Make Jerry, Mr. Whiskers, and Bosco good boys, amen.
That's the best prayer ever. The next day, the one-dimensional coworkers are getting suspicious of Jerry, especially after one of them shows them an online newspaper article of Jerry's mother's suicide. Allison goes up to Jerry's house, and at this point, he murders her without a second thought.
Hi, Jerry.
Hi, Allison.
Hi, Jerry. You remember last week when you said there was an invisible line that separates good from evil, and you thought you'd crossed it, and I said, no, you're a good boy?
Yeah, I remember. So what?
I've changed my opinion.
So you think I'm evil, Bosco?
I'm certain of it.
Yeah, when a dog thinks you're evil, you've definitely crossed the line. Mr. Whiskers in the Head's almost convinced Jerry to become a serial killer, but he's able to go to Dr. Warren and confess to her. Unfortunately, things go sour when she tries to call the police. Jerry takes her out to the middle of nowhere, tied up for an emergency session.
You hear stuff like that?
Yeah. They tell me that I'm fat or psychotherapy is not a worthwhile exercise.
Not worthwhile? How the fuck is helping people with their problems not worthwhile?
Maybe because this still happened.
Being alone in the world is the root of all suffering.
Then why does misery love company? Jerry takes Dr. Warren home with him. The remaining two coworkers beat him there and commit their own crime to discover Jerry's. Jerry eventually returns home.
Oh, Jerry, let me go, for God's sake.
Everything's gonna be okay.
You're Milton property now, bitch!
Milton, where we were born. Everyone here is smiling and friendly.
Great job, Jerry. Now she'll need therapy. Jerry goes outside to look for Bosco and Mr. Whiskers. He finds the latter inside, who says the former got hit by a minivan. I'm sensing a pattern here. Dr. Warren asks Jerry if she can call someone because...
I just don't want to be alone.
So Jerry comes up with a great alternative.
Mr. Whiskers! Dr. Warren! Fiona, cut it out!
Good job, Jerry.
The police arrive, and Jerry apologizes to Dr. Warren as he realizes what he must do.
Oh, put me the fuck down, you goddamn psycho. I'll shit in your hand.
That's gotta be his best line. Jerry plans to sneak out through the ventilation system.
Run, Jerry. It's been nice knowing you, pal.
The police bust into Jerry's home and rescue Dr. Warren.
I found a cat.
Pig secure? We have secured a pig.
Something really nice here is what Dr. Warren tells the chief when asked about Jerry.
Please don't hurt him. He's very ill.
Unfortunately, it's a bit undercut by the chief's response.
Our first priority is our own safety, Doctor.
Good to know this guy already has his excuse for killing a mentally ill man planned out. Gotta hand it to him. Not many cops have that much foresight.
As the police look through the home, one of them spots the gas leak just before it sparks. Great job, construction workers. I'm sure that violates some sort of safety protocol, but it's okay, I get it. That day just had more hot women to catcall than normal. Jerry hears the voices of his victims as he continues through the machinery.
Jerry, you're almost home.
As Jerry sees the flames and smoke, the voices of his pets pester him one final time.
Well done. As in you're gonna be charbroiled, Jerry. You run.
No. You stay. You're no good to yourself or anybody else. You let the fire put you to sleep.
Unless you want to be Jerry the Human Torch, get the hell out.
Stand your ground, buddy. There's nothing left for you in this life. It's over. Jerry's going home.
Home? The hell does that mean?
But it turns out Jerry chose wisely, as the judicial system of heaven and hell seems to be far better than our own, and also very stylized.
Mom?
Hey, Jerry.
Dad?
Creep.
Good evening, love. Hi, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
I'm sorry I killed you guys.
Let's not bring up the bad things. Let's just be happy.
Jesus.
Hi, Jerry.
Thanks for the love. Thank you for coming.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Are my pets gonna be okay?
You betcha.
I also see you decided to change your appearance to match our misconception. Yeah, can't really blame you. Makes things easier for everyone, I guess. And we end on a joyful credits sequence letting us know everything turned out for the best.
Get on up and dance, sing a happy song. Come on, clap your hands, sing a happy song. Music's good for your soul.
So that was The Voices. How was it? I kind of feel like authority figures should watch this movie to realize that not every psychopath is won by their own volition. I'm not claiming it's a surefire way to solve everything, but maybe just giving an easy way for police to sympathize with some criminals that could improve things. And I'm also not saying every killer is like Jerry. But not only that, it's just great as a movie, which could help the police get through, you know? The tone is perfectly balanced, the jokes are great, and Ryan Reynolds obviously gives a great performance as Jerry, Bosco, and Mr. Whiskers. It certainly has earned the right to be called a good boy. So you really don't know anything?
Nope.
And none of us have any recollection of yesterday? Not a thing.
Oh no. Just tell me that's not what I fucking think it is.